Under-20 Asian Cup Uzbekistan 2023. Draw mechanism. Entries. 16 teams will participate in the AFC Asian Cup Uzbekistan 2023 and will be divided into 4 groups of 4 teams each. As the host association, Uzbekistan has automatically qualified for the competition. The following 10 member associations have qualified for the AFC Under-20 Asian Cup Uzbekistan 2023 by virtue of finishing as group winners from the qualifiers in their respective groups. The following 5 member associations have qualified for the AFC Under-20 Asian Cup Uzbekistan 2023 by virtue of finishing as the best second-place teams from the qualifiers among all the groups. Ranking of teams. As the host association, Uzbekistan shall be placed as the top-seeded team, followed by the AFC Under-19 Championship Indonesia 2018 team ranking. Mode of competition. The 16 teams will be divided into 4 groups of 4 teams, and each group shall play a 1-round league format, where each team in the group shall play 1 match against every other team. The top 2 teams in each group, 8 teams in total, will qualify to the knockout stage, quarterfinals, with the 4 winners qualifying to the semifinals, before the winners advance to the final. The top 4 ranked teams in the competition shall qualify to the FIFA Under-20 World Cup Indonesia 2023. In the event that Indonesia finishes among the top 4 teams, there will be additional playoff matches, 3 matches in total, organized among the 4 losing teams of the quarterfinals to determine the 5th place team that will qualify for the FIFA U20 World Cup Indonesia 2023. Draw mechanics. The draw will proceed in the following sequence: Pot 4, Pot 3, Pot 2, Pot 1. Pot 4. The first to 4th balls drawn from Pot 4 shall be placed into positions A4, B4, C4, and D4 respectively. The same sequence shall apply for Pot 3 and 2 accordingly. Pot 1. Uzbekistan as the host association will be identified by a different colored ball and shall be drawn first and placed in A1. The 2nd to 4th balls drawn shall be placed in positions B1 to D1. This shall conclude the final draw for the AFC Under-20 Asian Cup Uzbekistan 2023.
Now that we understand how it all works, the 16 teams will be divided into 4 pots, and shortly we will find out who will compete each other in the respective groups. Leading the draw today is our regular draw conductor, Mr. Avazbek Berdikulov, the AFC's Deputy Director of Competitions and Football Events. Avaz, the floor is yours.
Uzbekistan, the home of AFC Under-20 Asian Cup next year. Just 4 months ago, Uzbekistan was the host for AFC Under-23 Asian Cup, where all top players from all across Asia played their best to win the title. And now, 4 months later, we will come back to Uzbekistan again in March next year to witness the competition of AFC Under-20 Asian Cup 2023. Greetings from Tashkent again, and here in attendance we have representatives from the member associations, from the Sports Development Ministry of Uzbekistan, from the Uzbekistan Football Association and Olympic Committee of Uzbekistan, and of course, head coach of Uzbekistan Under-20 national team. We are delighted to have all 16 participating teams and congratulate them for qualifying into the final competition. We have just completed qualifiers 1 week ago. The last group played in Kuwait, where Australia and Iraq emerged as winners from this group. Although we don't actually believe in the ranking of teams at this youth level, but we have divided them into 4 pots based on the previous performance. So now in front of us, we have teams ranked from 1 to 16, and we divide them into 4 groups according to their ranking, starting from pot 4. In pot 4, we have teams ranked 12, 13, 15, and 16, and we'll divide them into groups A, B, C, and D accordingly. And each of the teams will take position 4, the same number, the pot they represent. Without further ado, allow me to do the draw of the first team for this day. Going to group A, position 4, and playing opening match to eventually to hosts of Uzbekistan, we have Syria. The lowest ranked team in this competition, in these qualifiers, they qualified as the lowest second best team, but very strong and passionate team. Back in the final competition since 2012, Syria takes position 4 in group A. We have Islamic Republic of Iran, Oman, and Kyrgyz Republic remaining in this pot. And now team in my hand goes to group B, position 4. Islamic Republic of Iran. They were winner of the Group J played in Kyrgyzstan, semi-finalists in 2016, very strong and passionate team, and we have representation from Iran attending today's draw, and Iran takes position 4 in Group B. Group B matches will be played in the beautiful city of Fergana in Fergana Valley, and Iran will travel to Fergana next March. Going to Group C, taking position 4, I have the next team, Oman. Oman hosted and won Group G during qualifiers played in October, and this is third appearance of Oman under-20 national team in the final competition. Oman C3. Final position, final ball from this group goes to position 4 in Group D, and it is Kyrgyz Republic. Here is the confirmation. Second appearance in the final competition since 2016 in India when they qualified to the final competition. Kyrgyz Republic hosted the qualifiers and qualified as one of the best second place teams. Kyrgyz Republic position 4 Group D. So all teams, including Oman, take position 4 in their respective groups. Now we move on to pot 3, and we will put them in position 3 of each groups. Again, starting from A and continue with B, C, and completing with Group D. Joining Group A and playing with Syria, we have Iraq. Fourth best team among the second place teams, 4 times champion in this competition, last one in 2000, and 4th place in 2013 FIFA Under-20 World Cup. Iraq takes position 3 in Group A, together with another team from West Asia, Syria. Traveling to Fergana and joining Islamic Republic of Iran in Group B, we have the next team. Vietnam. Vietnam was the best among second place teams who qualified for the final competition. They were semi-finalists in 2016. Vietnam takes position 3 in Group B. Okay, we have Jordan and China PR remaining in this group. And the next team joining Oman in Group C. Jordan. Winner of Group D, they hosted. In 2018, they played in the final competition, and they participated in the group stage. Jordan takes position 3 in Group C. The last ball from this pot should be People's Republic of China, and here is the confirmation. China PR, one of the best second place team in the qualifiers, host of 2010 edition of AFC Under-19 Championship, champion of the same competition in 1985, played in United Arab Emirates. China takes position 3 in Group D together with Kyrgyz Republic. We are halfway through. Now we move on to pot 2, and after that we complete with pot 1 in our draw process. Same procedure continues. Teams will be divided into groups A, B, C, and D, but they will take position 2 in each respective group. Same number, the pot they represent. Going to Group A, joining Iraq and Syria, we have Indonesia, host of the 2023 FIFA Under-20 World Cup, quarterfinalists in 2018 AFC Under-19 Championship, and won the group they hosted during qualifiers. They qualified by sporting merit. Indonesia takes position 2 in Group A, joining Iraq and Syria. Moving on, Group B, position 2, we have Australia, runner-up in 2010 in China, winner of Group H, completed last week in Kuwait. Australia joins Group B, position 1, together with Vietnam and Islamic Republic of Iran, and travel to beautiful city of Fergana in Fergana Valley. We have Japan and Tajikistan remaining, and this team will go to position 2 in Group C. Tajikistan, quarterfinalists in 2018 edition, hosted and won Group I in Dushanbe. Tajikistan takes position 2 in Group C, joining Jordan and Oman. So we are not going to see Central Asian derby, at least during the group stage. Final ball from this pot, Japan, and here is the confirmation. The strongest team of this pot, winner in 2016, finalist in 2018, no goals contended during the qualifiers, which was played in Laos. Japan takes position 2 in Group D. Groups have pretty much been formed, and now we have top teams to be allocated into each respective group. But before we start doing that, we have small ceremonial process to do. Uzbekistan, as host of the competition, have been confirmed to occupy position A1, and that's why they're in different colored ball here, and we'll take them out first and put them in Group A, position 1. So Uzbekistan takes position 1, runner-up in 2018. This is the only youth competition Uzbekistan has not won yet, so we wish them good luck next March. Uzbekistan takes position 1 in Group A. The opening match will be played between Uzbekistan and Syria on first match in Bunyodkor Stadium, 7 p.m. local time. Now we allocate teams by draw into groups B, C, and D. Joining Group B and traveling to Fergana, we have Qatar. Champion in 2014, when their head coach Felix Sanchez coached them to their title. And this was the start of the big success, continued with Qatar national team winning AFC Asian Cup in 2019. And now Felix Sanchez, the same coach who led under-19 national team to championship, is getting ready to perform in World Cup together with senior national team in less than 1 month's time. Qatar takes position 1 in Group B. Occupying position 1 in Group C, we have Korea Republic. Runner-up in 2019 in Asia and in the world, because they ended up participating and finishing second in the FIFA Under-20 World Cup in the same year. And they did not concede any goal during the qualifiers. Korea Republic, one of the strongest teams at this youth level, takes position 1 in Group Group C, joining Tajikistan, Jordan, and Oman. Final ball, interestingly, the defending champion of the competition, Saudi Arabia, who played the final match in 2019, and now today completing the last action of our draw. Here is the confirmation. Saudi Arabia, defending champion, also champion in 1986 and 1992, takes position 1 in Group D, joining Japan, China PR, and Kyrgyz Republic. This concludes the draw. Now we know the path of all 16 teams, who plays where and when. From 1st to 18 March, we invite you all to Uzbekistan to witness the youth football, Festival of Youth Competition, and see you in 4 months' time. Back to you, Junghwan.
Rahmat Abbas. There you have it, the groupings for the AFC Under-20 Asian Cup Uzbekistan 2023. 16 leading youth national teams in the groups of 4. And as you see on the screen, starting from the Uzbekistan, the host nation, they are in the Group A together with Indonesia, Iraq, and Syria. Moving on to Group B, Qatar, Australia, Vietnam, and Islamic Republic of Iran. Gonna